Hi guys, welcome to another Tableau session. In the previous video, we have seen how to build this basic report. So this is the report that we built, right? Even we started the view. Now let us explore this page. What this page consists of, what you can do in this page. Okay, now let us start from this marks card. What we can do in this marks card, first we have seen that we can color the view. Even here you use this T to get the labels, right? Now here one more option is there. Option is provided by Tableau to get the labels. See here, if you clicking on T, you are getting this metric value. Along with this metric, even if you want the subcategory name also to be shown here, then what we will do? What we can do here is just bring this subcategory to the labels. Now what's happening? The metric value is going off from the view. Again you want to get the metric value. Then what you can do here is just bring the metric to the label. Now see how the values are coming. At some point you are unable to see the labels, right? Why? Because here with this font some data is missing. That means the font size is not fitting to the space that is available here. What I am doing here is, see, again I am going to this label. Some options are there in this to make it a bit. See, I am taking 8 point. That means this label size is decreased. Now each and every subcategories labels are coming fine. Now when you go to this label, just go to this label. Even so, what you are displaying here, the text what you are showing here, if you want to do any modification to this text, just click on these 3 dots. See here, first subcategory. When something is coming in this angular arrows, then that is always representing your columns. That means either it is a metric or it is a dimension. If you write like this, see, what I'm doing here is, see the change. I'm writing like this. Then this value is the static representation of subcategory. That means always you get this heading as subcategory. Let me show you how you will get. See, click on apply. See, subcategory colon phones. For this subcategory, this is phones. This subcategory is chairs. That's why you are getting chairs. That means whatever is there under this angular bracket, this will be dynamic based on the value representation. And this is statically we are adding the text. Like this you can add the text. Even here also sales. See now what happens? See, subcategory sales. Now even many modifications. See, just go and explore the options. That's it. You will learn. See now what happened. See how it is coming. Even what I'm doing here is I'm taking it off. Subcategory is giving the sale of. So this is a static message I am giving here. Now how the label will come? See, phones is giving the sale of. So let me take off this sales. As it is having, it is not giving any meaningful label. Even here this colons also. See now, phones is giving the sale of this much. Chairs is giving the sale of this much. See, in any manner you can change these labels. As of now, we will take off this static message and see. Now phones and the value. So this is one modification. See, just go and explore these options. So what you will get with the options that are offered here. Now what is this size? Let me go to this size and try to increase or decrease. See this line, that means when you are coming through this way, the size is increasing. See, but when you are moving it front and back, it is not decreasing the size in this manner. Only the width is changing, the length is not changing. Okay, so size will be useful when you are using your circle maps or when other representations, but as of now, just to showcase you how the size will help you, I am showing it here. And the one more thing here, when you are getting your metric, the aggregation is, the default aggregation is sum. So in some cases, if you want the default aggregation to be average instead of sum of sales, you need to get average of sales. See, there are two ways to represent that one. One is when you want to change the aggregation at the view level. That means once you built your view, here you want to represent the aggregation as average of sales. Then directly right click on the sum of sales on this metric. Here you can change this to average. This option is available. But throughout this workbook, whenever you take that sales, you need to get average of sales only. That means the default aggregation should be average only. If the requirement is that, then go to your metric. See, as I've changed here the sales to average, let me change to profit. Now the default, here I am changing the default aggregation sum to average for profit. How we can do that? Just go to profit, right click. Here if you observe default properties. In this default properties, go to aggregation. See, the default aggregation type is sum. Just change this to average. See, throughout this workbook, I'm very clearly saying throughout this workbook, whenever you take this profit, you will get average profit only. Let me open a new sheet, then you will understand. See, here again I am taking subcategory. As you know about this subcategory, as we used earlier, I am using the same. Now again try to see, when you started bringing this, it is coming as average only. Why? Because you change the default property. That means throughout this workbook you will get average of profit. In some cases, if you want to change, see, from default aggregation average to at this view level, if you want to change that, just go back to this place and you can change it to sum. But as long as you are using profit, see, you are getting average only throughout this workbook. This is how you change the default aggregation type for the metric. Okay, and one more important point here to be shown. See, here in the default properties, see, even you can allocate the color also, default color format for the metric. Let me show you. Even right click, what are the default properties options? See, even default property color option is there for dimension also. So what happens when we allocate this default color? Just go and explore the options, and if you are not clear about that, we will discuss the same in the classroom session. Okay guys, thank you.